Good morning, students. How are you doing at home? Today we will be continuing with the chapter Scratch. In the last lecture, I told you about the various blocks. So, first block I discussed was when green flag clicked. So, this means when I want to start my script, when I want to execute my script, the first block will be when green flag clicked. That is under the control category. But now, today, I will be using the another block, that is when space key pressed. Okay, so I told you the first block should always be a hat type block that is found under the control category. So in this block, that means when you will be pressing a space bar key from the keyboard, only then the script will be executed. Earlier in the when green flag clicked, when I'm pressing on the green flag, only then my script was executed. Right, now I'm using when space key pressed. Apart from the space key pressed, you can use any of the key mentioned here. For example, if I will be choosing A, so that means from the keyboard I need to press small a. Right? When I will be pressing the small a, my script will get executed. But for now, I am taking when space key are pressed. So I will be pressing space key and my script will be executed. So let's make one script. So under the motion block, I am taking move 10 steps. So I have edited it now to the 100 steps. Next, you can take a next costume that will change the costume of a sprite. Now I am taking a negative value. So look here very carefully, bache. 100 steps means positive. Positive 100 will move the sprite towards the right side, and minus 100 will move the sprite towards the left side. That means backward, right? So look at the output. So it will be moving 100 steps and then move 100 steps back, right? So let's take a pause now using a wait block. So it will wait and it will say some message too. And now I'm reducing my steps. So it will come halfway back. It will move towards 100 steps towards the right side, and then it will came back in between in the middle, that is minus 50 steps. So I'm pressing the spacebar key from the keyboard. So it will be moving 100 steps, displaying a message, how are you, for 2 seconds, and then came minus 50 steps backward. Clear? Again, you can have a look. Right? And now I am going to change my sprite as well. So you can explore many sprites at home. So from here, you can change the sprites. So see, so many sprites are there. You can take your own. Under the costume tabs, so you can say here's the script tab. Script tab will have all the coding part, and the costume part will have the costumes, different costumes for the same sprite. Like I have taken this girl. So you can see here it's a costume, the new costume. It's a standing girl, it's a sitting girl, right? So I'm importing it. So see, girl for sitting, girl for standing. So let's make a script now. So this girl will move 80 steps, then it will change its costume, or you can take this block also, switch to costume girl for sitting, right? So it's a standing girl. After that it will move 80 steps and it will change its costume to the girl sitting. So again it will move 100 steps further. See, right? What happened is, when I press the green flag, the girl will move 80 steps further, then switch to costume. It will be switching its costume. Original it was the standing girl. Then again it will move 100 steps further. Now you can change it to the standing position. So it will be stand after moving towards the 80 steps, right? Okay. The repeat block. What's the use of repeat block now? Repeat block is used when you want to repeat a certain set of steps again and again. You want to repeat it again. So we will be introducing the repeat block, that is again under the control block. Now how many times you want to repeat it? You can specify a number here. For example, by default it is showing 10. So that means a particular script inside the repeat block, it will repeat for 10 times. So you can change it accordingly. So let's take a script. When green flag clicked, move steps. Right. A simple example I'm taking. So let's take costumes for the cat. Cat A, cat B. So it's already there, costume 1 and costume 2. So I will be taking a sprite by default as cat. Now under the script, move 80 steps, then say hello, then I'm duplicating it. Now how to duplicate it? Just right click on it. A duplicate option will be there. It will duplicate the number of blocks that you want to repeat. We need not to drag it again and again, right? Move 80 steps. Now instead of say, I'm taking hi, right? Again you can duplicate it. So for here now, I'm taking a think block, so it will think. And again it will move further. 50 steps, let it be. So firstly see the output for this. When green flag, move 80 steps. Say hello for 2 seconds, again move 80 steps. Say how are you for 2 seconds, again move 80 steps. Then think for 2 seconds. So first hello, then how are you, then thinking, then further again moving towards the 80 steps, right? Now I want to repeat it again and again. So I will be using a repeat block here. You can see I'm switching a repeat block, and inside all the blocks will be inside it. So how many times you want to repeat the same thing, you can specify it here. So I will be repeating it 2 times only. So see, so look at the output now. It will repeat twice because I have mentioned here 2. How are you? Thinking, then again moving, then again it will be moving because it's the second time now. And you can see it is moving further and the output is not visible to us, right? So what we can do here? We can introduce if if on edge, bounce. I told you in the last tutorial also. So if on edge, it will come back and then it will again repeat the same thing. So it's if on edge, that's why it has turned now. Clear? Only in case if it will at the boundary position, only it will then bounce it back. So it will touching the edge now, so it will bounce back. So you can say it bounce back and start moving towards the backward direction. So that's the use of repeat, how many times you want to repeat something. Clear? It will bounce back again. Okay. So I hope you have understood the repeat block now. Let's take one more example. A simple interesting example for you people. What I'm doing here is I'm taking a pen block. Pen block means it will draw some line. When the sprite will move, it will draw some line. For example, firstly I will be doing pen down. Pen down means it is drawing a line. Pen up means it is picking the pen up, so it will not draw the line. It will not leave the impression as it will be moving forward. So firstly look at the simple step. Pen down, move 50 steps. So see, you can see a blue line here, right? So under the pen block, I can change my color as well, the color of a line, whatever the color you want to take. Then you can set the pen size also. Pen down for drawing a line. Set pen color to for changing the color of a pen. Whatever the color you will be choosing, it will draw the line by that color. Change pen size, the thickness, the size of a pen. How broad you want your pen to be moved. So I'm taking 5 here. So see, a thick red line is appearing now. Okay. So now what I want to do is move 50 steps, then a message, again move 50 steps, again message, again move 50 steps, again message, and same thing. 4 times I have written the same thing. It will move 50 steps, it will say hello. Again it will move 50 steps, again it will say hello. 4 times I will be doing this. So you can see the blocks has been increased now. The number of steps in a coding has been increased because the same instruction I have written 4 times, this number of lines will get increased. So in order to reduce it, what I can do is I will be taking a repeat block. Now how many times I want to repeat? I want to repeat 4 times. What I want to repeat? Only the 2 instructions I am repeating again and again. Move 50 steps, say hello. Move 50 steps, say hello. 2 instructions are there only, but I am repeating it 4 times. So instead of writing such a long code, I can simply put these 2 instructions inside a repeat. So repeat 4, only these 2 instructions I need to write. So see, I'm pressing on the repeat block, so you can see the output. When I'm pressing the repeat block, that means repeat 4 times. So say hello. So it will be saying hello 4 times, right? Now look. Hello, then wait, then hello, then wait. 4 times it will be going on. Other than that, what you can do is you can directly take it from the green flag also. So number of the instructions has been increased in that case, but the output will be same, right? The output is same, but in order to avoid so many instructions that is repetitive in nature, that is duplicate in nature, we can use a repeat block instead of writing such a long code. So I hope the repeat block is clear to you all. In a nutshell, I'm again telling you what we have done today. First block, I told you about the when space key pressed. Instead of when green flag click, we will be pressing on the space key pressed. So that means when I'm pressing on a space key, my script will get executed.